Hi, I'm United States Senator Pat Toomey. When my beekeeper friends at Camp Susquehanna need a joke, I'm happy to help. Now here's a bad joke that will hurt more than even the worst bee sting. Where do worker bees wait to go to work? At the buzz stop. You're welcome. Thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna and all the other great nonprofits through Raise the Region.
Hi, Jen Hilterman here. I grew up going to Camp Susquehanna as a camper, staffer, trek leader, did a lot of different roles there. It was super impactful in my life, and so I just want to thank you so much for supporting Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. And so here you go. Here's a terrible joke. Here with the Salt Lake in the background. Why don't eggs tell each other jokes? Because they'd crack each other up. Ha ha. Thanks for supporting Camp Susquehanna.
What's up, guys? I'm Alec. Don't forget to click the link after the video and show your support through Raise the Region, Fire Tree Place, Camp Susquehanna, and all the other nonprofits. I just want to thank all the donors that are donating through Raise the Region. It's because of great businesses like yours that we're able to do, quality programming and help the organizations and the families that we try and serve, the communities as well. All right, I found this pretty stupid joke the other day, and I'm recently a father, so I've been getting pretty good at dad jokes. What does a vegetarian zombie eat? Grains! Yeah, that was pretty bad, but brains, grains, all right, cool. So thanks again to all the donors that are donating through Raise the Region, during that time and throughout the year as well. We appreciate all you guys.
Hi all, I'm Ann Dabrowski. Last time I was at Susquehanna, I was on the other end of the camera as the camp photographer. Thanks for supporting a place I love through Raise the Region. Here's a joke for you. There are 4 seasons in Pennsylvania. The first is almost winter. The second is winter. The third is still winter. And the 4th season, my least favorite, is road work. Thanks all.
Hello, my name is Chief Bill, longtime Susquehanna friend and supporter, counselor, program director, chaplain, family camp speaker, and now I currently serve on the board of directors. And you'll catch me next week as chaplain for the next youth summit, by the way. Shameless plug. I want to thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna with this year's Raise the Region. It's a huge blessing for Susquehanna. And because of your gift, you now get a joke. So this anteater walks into a coffee shop and a barista says, "Can I get you a coffee?" And the anteater simply says, "No." And a little confused, the barista says, "Well, how about a smoothie then?" And again, the anteater replies, "No." Not sure what else to do. The barista says, "Well, how about a muffin, a scone?" And everything, the anteater replies again and again, "No." So frustrated, the barista simply says, "Well, what's with the long nose?" And the anteater replies, "I was born that way." Get a long nose. Thanks for your support of Camp Susquehanna, and blessings to you.
Hi, my name's Chad Bennett. I'm the pastor of Grace Fellowship Church in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Our church has supported Susquehanna for a long time, and now my kids are finally old enough that they become campers at Susquehanna. We come to family camp and enjoy it. Speaking of camping, though, it reminds me, have you heard of the couple that decided they would go camping and bring their mother-in-law with them? Well, in the middle of the night, the wife wakes up and realizes, my mom's not here. So she frantically wakes her husband up and says, "I can't find my mom anywhere. You got to help me go look for her." So the husband, he goes out to his truck and he gets his gun, he gets a flashlight, and he takes his wife with him. He goes to the woods, and finally they find the mother-in-law. And she's up against this impenetrable bush, and there's a large bear there standing facing her. And the wife says, "Honey, what are you going to do?" He says, "Nothing. The bear got himself into this. He's going to have to get himself out."
Hi everyone, this is Connor Bueno, and I just want to thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna and for participating in Raise the Region. And as requested, I'm to give a fantastic joke. So here it is. What did one fish say to the other fish in the tank? "How do you drive this thing?" Thanks for supporting Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region.
Hey friends, I am Chief Daryl Stoltzfus, coming at you pre-recorded from my home in Bel Air, Maryland. Thank you so much for supporting Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region. Camp Susquehanna has been a huge part of my life. You may remember me from being a staff in training in 1998, or from being a support staff member in 1999, or from being a boys camp counselor and support staff member in 2000, 2001, and 2002, or from being a support staff member in 2003, or from being support staff director in 2004 and 5, or from being a boys camp counselor again in 2006. Or maybe you just don't know me at all, and that's okay, and you're probably better off for it. Here is my bad joke. What is large? It's got 4 legs, it's green, it's fuzzy, and if it fell out of a tree, it would probably kill you. Give up? It's a pool table. Anyway, thank you again for supporting Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region. Have a great day.
Hey there, my name's Dave. I'm the program director here at Camp Susquehanna, and I'd just like to thank you for giving to Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region this year. You know, I found a genie in the bottle the other day, and I asked him if we could change the French word for yes into Spanish. He said, "We shall see."
Hi, my name's David Walton. Some of you may know me as Chief Astro. My wife, Miss Karen, and I met at camp. Our oldest daughter is engaged to someone that she met at camp, and all of our 8 kids, when they've gotten old enough, have all attended camp, and some of them are going to be counselors and staff this summer. Thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region. Once when I was a counselor, I took my campers up to the Susquehanna, to the teepee on the hill, and we were surprised around dinner time when a giant bear came out of the woods. And we were even more surprised when he started to talk. And he said, "I love Susquehanna stew." I said, "That's great, but why the big pause?" Thanks for supporting camp.
Good morning, Peter and all the folks at Camp Susquehanna. Here's a joke for you. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because it was stuffed. I hope you all are doing well, staying safe, and staying healthy. Take care.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Ethan Smith. I've been around Camp Susquehanna for as long as I can remember, really. Most of my life, and now I work here, so that's pretty cool. I'm here to thank you guys for donating to Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region 2021. Thanks a ton. And to show my thanks, here's a joke. Now, I thought long and hard about what joke to tell, and I finally decided I'm going to tell a joke about steak. Now, it's not too often you find or you hear a joke that's it's actually good about steak. It's really a medium really well done. I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, thanks again. Enjoy the view.
Hello, Camp Susquehanna. My name is Glenn. I've been associated with Camp Susquehanna since like 1977, 78. That's quite a few years. I've been a camper, counselor, staff. Now I'm a parent. I've also been a chaplain, and we just love Camp Susquehanna, the work that they're doing. And my kids love Susquehanna. I want to say thank you to all you supporters, because without you, my kids aren't able to go to Susquehanna, because we are missionaries here in New York City. We're planting churches among unreached people groups, and we could never afford Susquehanna. So I just want to say thank you for your generous support. And I want to close with a really bad dad joke. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. Hello, Camp Susquehanna. My name is Glenn Garrity, and right now we're in Times Square. And, I've been involved with Camp Susquehanna since 1978, so it's been a couple of years. And, as I've been involved, I've been a camper, I've been on SIT, so I've been on staff, I was a counselor. Now, my role has switched a little bit. Now I'm a parent, so I send my kids there. I've also had the opportunity to be a chaplain a couple times. And, you know, we are missionaries here in New York City. We plant churches with unreached people groups over in another borough in Queens. And so because of that, we cannot afford to send our kids to Susquehanna, except from your help, man. You guys help us out so much. Because of your generous support, we're able to send our kids to Susquehanna. So I just want to say thank you for your generous support. I do want to close with one really bad dad joke. And that is, what do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing, because they fast. I know it's bad. Hello, Camp Susquehanna. My name is Glenn Garrity. Welcome to Times Square. I live here in New York. We're missionaries. We're planting churches among unreached people groups. But I've been involved in Camp Susquehanna since the early 1970s. I've been a camper, counselor, staff member. Now I'm a parent, and I've also been a chaplain a few times. And I just want to say thank you. You know, we could never send our kids to Susquehanna if it wasn't for your generous gifts. So we just want to say thank you for all you've done. And my kids love Susquehanna. It's a part of their lives. And so I just want to say thank you. I do have a really bad dad joke. And that is, what do sprinters eat before they run? Nothing. They fast. I know it's bad. Hello, Camp Susquehanna. Welcome to New York City. As you can tell, I have to wear a mask here in New York, so I'm going to make it quick and sweet. We just want to thank you for your support, you know, because I've been involved with camp for 35 years. I just want to say thank you to all your supporters, because you make camp possible. My kids would not be able to go without your help and your support. You got a quick joke to end with. It is called, what does a sprinter eat before he runs? Nothing. They're fast. Greetings, Camp Susquehanna. Welcome to New York City. Right now I'm on the Staten Island Ferry. You can see Lower Manhattan. You know, I've been involved with Camp Susquehanna for about 35 years. We love it. I've been a camper and counselor, chaplain. Now I'm a parent. My kids love it. They go there. And we just love Camp Susquehanna. You know, and so just wanted to say thank you to all your supporters. You guys make it happen. My kids can go to Susquehanna because of your generous gifts. So we just want to say thank you from New York City. And I have a really bad dad joke. The bad dad joke is this. What do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast.
Hello, Susquehanna friends. Just want to thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. My name is Miss Heather, and I've been involved at Camp Susquehanna for a very long time, mostly in the nature programs. And so I thought I would tell you a bear story today, since I have several from our camping days at Susquehanna. And there were these counselors, and they were out in the woods, and all of a sudden a group of bears just ran up upon them, and the counselors were so scared, and they didn't know what to do, and they started to pray, and they said, "Dear Lord, please let these be Christian bears." And all of a sudden the bears stopped. And then they joined paws and they said, "Thank you, Lord, for this bounty that we are about to receive through your hands." So thanks again for supporting Raise the Region. Give me a little groan in the comments if you want. Bye-bye.
Hi, we're Honest Boys. Thank you for supporting Susquehanna. Why did Ben Franklin enjoy flying his kite? Because it gave him a charge. Why did the bottle jump off the table? It wanted to be a butterfly. Thanks again for supporting Camp Susquehanna.
Hey everybody, Jared Wenger signing on here from sunny and beautiful Lincoln, Nebraska. I don't know if you can see Memorial Stadium back there behind me, right here beside the big red machine. And I just wanted to say thank you for your consideration, and thank you in advance for supporting Susquehanna through Raise the Region. And it's an important event for supporting the ministry, which for me has been hugely beneficial spending time as a camper and as a counselor. I can't tell you how significant a role Susquehanna has played in my spiritual development, and just through friendships and great memories spent at camp. So thank you, and thank you to Camp Susquehanna for continuing your ministry. So sorry about the outdoor noise and stuff. Here's my joke. I'm a scientist, so forgive the bad science joke, but would you like to hear a joke about potassium? Okay. How about a joke about sodium? Nah? And maybe a joke about gold? No? Aww. All right, anyway, thank you for supporting Susquehanna, and hoping and praying that Raise the Region this year is as beneficial for Susquehanna as it has been in the past. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, Jen Hilterman here at the Great Salt Lake in Utah, and I'm a long-term Camp Susquehanna alumni, was a camper and did staff and the treks and all of that kind of thing, and camp really impacted my life and showed me how to know my Creator through the creation. And so thank you so much for supporting Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region, and I have a really terrible joke for you. What did the mama buffalo say to the son when he went to college? Bye, son. Thanks so much for supporting Camp Susquehanna.
Hey, I'm Jennifer Lake with Dwell Orphan Care. Thanks for supporting Camp Susquehanna this year through Raise the Region. Here's a favorite joke. Why did the golfer wear 2 pair of pants? Just in case he got a hole in one.
Hey everyone, Joe Fout here, currently in northern Uganda with Spread of Grace Ministries. Just want to say that I have been impacted by the work of Camp Susquehanna through the years as a speaker, and my kids have been part of that. Really appreciate those of you who've given through Raise the Region. Thanks for being a donor, and thanks for supporting the ministry of Susquehanna. Folks ask me if I think Susquehanna is a worthy place. Of course I do. I think people should go. In fact, if you ask me, should you go and will you like it? I would say, well, if you go to Camp Susquehanna, Uganda, love it.
Hi, my name is Joey Reese. I was a camper at Camp Susquehanna for over a decade, and I was on staff at Camp Susquehanna for over a decade, and I am now on the board of directors. So thank you so much for giving your gift to Camp Susquehanna during Raise the Region. And here's my joke. You've really got to hand it to us short people, because we usually can't reach it ourselves.
My name's Josh Knaus. I'm a board member at Camp Susquehanna. I want to thank you for your gift to Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. And here's my joke. What do you get when you mix a joke and a rhetorical question? Thanks again for your gift to Camp Susquehanna.
Hi, my name's Josh Knaus. I'm a board member at Camp Susquehanna. And here's my joke. What do you get when you mix a joke with a rhetorical question?
Hi, I'm Katie Wade, and I currently serve on the Camp Susquehanna Board of Directors. Thank you for donating through Raise the Region. And here's your joke. So a string walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Are you a string?" "Yeah." "We don't serve your kind here." So he kicks him out. Out on the sidewalk, the string is very discouraged. And finally starts walking away. But then he comes up with an idea. First he ties himself up, then he ruffles up his hair, and he walks back into the bar. The bartender sees him and says, "Hey, aren't you that string I just kicked out a few minutes ago?" "No, I'm afraid not."
Hi, I'm Keith Cuzio, and last year I got to know Peter Swift through the Emerson Project and found out that the two of us have something in common. We both like tapping maple trees and making maple syrup. And speaking of trees, one of my favorite jokes is this. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Because he died. And why did the elephant fall out of the tree? Because he was stapled to the monkey. I know that's bad, but don't worry, you're doing good by supporting Camp Susquehanna and all those other great nonprofits that are part of the Raise the Region effort this year. So thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Hi, I'm Kevin Hackenberg, and I love Camp Susquehanna, and I wanted to say thank you for your support to Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region. The world's changing, and your support of organizations that are spreading the gospel like Funny and Amen and Camp Susquehanna is so critical. Recently, a friend of mine had their limbo stick stolen, probably by a youth who's never had a chance to hear the gospel sitting around a Susquehanna bonfire. Can you believe that? They had their limbo stick stolen. How low can you go?
Hi, my name is Kaylin, or Miss KK, and I'm a student at Grove City College. I have been going to Camp Susquehanna since I was 6 years old, back when it was called Adventure Camp instead of Young Explorers, and I have been a sit and a counselor at Susquehanna, and I just love coming to Susquehanna. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you, because it helps families and students be able to come to Susquehanna and just be immersed in God's creation, which is just an amazing experience. So thank you for helping families do that. So you were promised a bad joke, and here it is. What do you get when you cross a joke and a rhetorical question? Okay, yep. Thank you so much again for donating, and have a good day.
Hi, my name is Matt Hoppus, and I've been with Camp Susquehanna since about 1999 in various roles such as support staff, counseling, now returning yearly for Young Explorers Camp, as well as helping with the IT infrastructure around the facilities. Thank you for supporting Susquehanna this year through this year's Raise the Region campaign. I have a joke for you now. You know, just before I recorded this video, I was playing Scrabble in the other room. Well, I don't know why, but I decided to eat a whole bunch of the tiles. It wasn't a great idea, and I'm not feeling well. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm headed to the emergency room. I don't know, but this visit to the hospital could spell disaster. Thanks again for supporting Camp Susquehanna through this year's Raise the Region.
Howdy everybody, this is Matt Reinhardt coming live from his math classroom to take a moment to stop and thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region. Also been asked to supply a lame joke. Here we are, nice little t-shirt. Boom chicka boom. Again, thank you for supporting Camp and Raise the Region.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I was a camper, a sit, a counselor, and a head cook over the years at Camp Susquehanna, and I am so thankful that you chose to support Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. Here's my joke. Why did the teddy bear refuse a piece of cake? Because he was stuffed. Thanks.
Hey, this is Chief Mike coming to you from LA. Just want to say thanks for your support of Camp Susquehanna and the ministry there. Again, it's a great time to support them now during Raise the Region this week. So thanks again for your donations. And before I go, here's a joke for you. What do you call 65 and sunny in California? Winter.
Hey Grace, what's orange and sounds like a parrot?
A carrot.
Hey Grace, what's brown and sticky?
Brown and sticky? What's brown and sticky? What's brown and sticky? I know! A stick!
3, 2, 1. How does a penguin build its home? It glues it together. Hey Grace, how many apples grow on a tree?
All of them?
One. The other day, my friend asked me, what rhymes with orange? And I said, no it doesn't.
Hi, I'm Paul Boxmeyer. I live in Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania, and I pastor a church in Williamsport. And I've served at Camp Susquehanna as chaplain of Young Explorers Camp and Chill at various times since 2014. And what's this adventure camp thing? Anyway, I want to thank you so much for your support of Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. So here's a stupid frog joke. What is a frog's favorite beverage? Well, it's beer. But why? Well, it's made with hops. If you survived that joke, I want to thank you again for your financial support of the ministries of Camp Susquehanna. Thanks. Hi, I'm Paul Boxmeyer. I live in Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania, and I pastor a church in Williamsport. I've served at Camp Susquehanna as chaplain of Young Explorers Camp and Chill at various times since 2014. And what is this adventure camp thing? Anyway, I want to thank you so much for your support of Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. So here's a stupid frog joke. What is a frog's favorite beverage? Well, it's beer. But why? Well, it's made with hops. And if you survived that joke, I want to thank you again for your financial support of the ministries of Camp Susquehanna. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I was a camper and served on staff at Susquehanna. Even though I live in Spain, I still love Camp Susquehanna. And I'm thankful that you chose to donate to Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. Here's my joke. What do mermaids wash their fins with? The tide.
Hi guys, my name is Rachel LeGrand. I have worked at Camp Susquehanna for many summers, most recently as Girls Program Director. I want to thank you for donating to camp through Raise the Region, and I have a couple of jokes for you today. You should know I teach music, so that's going to relate. The first one is, what's the difference between a fish and a guitar? You can't tune a fish. And the second one, I got a bonus for you. What did the dentist give the marching band? A tuba toothpaste. So, thanks again for donating to camp.
Hey guys, my name is Samson Hill. I'm going to be working as a staff in training at Camp Susquehanna this summer. I'm going to tell you the most respectful joke that I know. So my dad walks up to me and goes, "You know, son, I think I have a dad bod." And I said, "No, I would more call it a father figure." Have a great day, y'all.
This is Chief Scott Pierce sharing a joke to thank you for giving to Camp Susquehanna. I was going to share my favorite esoteric joke, but I was concerned that not enough of you would get it. So I decided to share a joke about smallpox, but I thought better of it because I was sure none of you would get it. So I thought maybe I would share the joke about the airplane, but I was afraid it would go over your heads. One of the last jokes I thought about was about a member of my family, but I thought that wouldn't do because you wouldn't be able to relate to it. So finally I settled on this. It's a joke about a three-legged dog. The three-legged dog walked into the bar and he looked around and he said, "I'm looking for the man who shot my paw."
Hello, my name is Scott Ringkamp and I sit on the board of directors with Camp Susquehanna, and they wanted me to tell a joke for the Raise of the Region coming up here. So here it is. Two antennas went ahead and got married. What a great story. And you know, the ceremony was great, but the reception was even better. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mia and I will be working at Camp Susquehanna this summer. I would like to thank Susquehanna and Raise the Region for their support. And now I'm just going to tell a little joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hatch.
Hatch who?
Bless you. Thank you everybody for having me. Bye.
Hey everyone, my name is Spencer Sweeting, and me and my family are big fans of Camp Susquehanna. We've been chaplains, we've been campers, and we just really appreciate everything that Susquehanna offers to our community. So thank you for your support of Susquehanna during Raise the Region. We just recently moved to Colorado Springs, and we've been enjoying the Rocky Mountains, especially the view of Pikes Peak everywhere, every day. And so I have a mountain joke for you. Why are mountains always so sleepy? It's because they don't ever rest. Get it? Ever. I thought it was a good joke.
Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Brady, the Executive Director of the Covation Center and next mountain neighbor to Camp Susquehanna. Thank you for supporting Susquehanna through Raise the Region. And don't forget to click the link for Covation Center after you watch this. Now, here's my joke. And remember, a Brady is an Irishman. So, a passerby watched two Irishmen in a park. One was digging holes and the other was immediately filling them in again. "Tell me," said the passerby, "what on earth are you doing?" "Well," said the digger, "usually there are three of us. I dig, Fergal plants the tree, and Sean fills in the hole. Today, Fergal is away unwell, but that doesn't mean Sean and I have to take the day off. Now, does it?" You know you laughed.
Hello, I'm Tim Bryant. I'm a board member at Camp Susquehanna. Thank you for contributing to Camp Susquehanna. God's blessed through so many people who've done so. So I'm here to tell you a joke. I'm going to tell you a Star Wars joke because my 5-year-old grandson is just mad about Star Wars. He knows every fact that is a fact about Star Wars. So let me tell you, one thing I should tell you, I've never seen a Star Wars movie, so I don't know if these jokes are funny or not, but here we go. Why was Yoda such a good gardener? Because he had a green thumb. One more. Which side of an Ewok has more hair? The outside. Well, thank you for being a part of Camp Susquehanna.
Hi, my name's Tim Milholland. I make maple syrup out of the maple trees on Camp Susquehanna. The joke for today is, what does Paul Revere say? "Coming are the British." Thanks for supporting Camp Susquehanna.
Oh, hey guys, how are you? My name's Todd Letcher, and you know, I've been involved with Camp Susquehanna for a long, long time. I was a camper there. I was on the work crew. I was a counselor, the work crew boss. And actually, there was a time where I was co-director with Chief David Swift himself. That's right. Well, of course, I had a nameplate made up that said co-director on it, and I actually had to kind of sneak it on his desk, but still, I was the co-director. Kind of. Anyway, Camp Susquehanna is such a great place. You know, the memories of camp, all the things that I learned there from all the wonderful people, they flood my mind all the time. You know, it's a place where I really learned how to use a pair of pliers, or even got that wrench to turn, It's a great, great place. You know, it actually reminds me of something that an old man once told me. Wise, wise man. He said, "You know something, Todd? A poor craftsman will always blame his tools." I said to him, well, maybe if he had some better tools, he wouldn't be so poor. Common sense, right? Anyway, I want to thank you today for supporting Camp Susquehanna. It's a great place. It's a wonderful place. And it's a place that's close to my heart, and I know it's close to many others. The work that they're doing up there is wonderful. It's great stuff for kids of all ages. And thank you again for your support. Have a great day.
Hi. What do they call 65 and cloudy in Jacksonville, Florida? Why, winter, of course. Hi, I'm Tom Bowers, and I hope you're enjoying the great Pennsylvania winter weather while we're down here working on our spring tans in sunny Florida. I want to thank each of you for supporting Camp Susquehanna through Raise the Region. And to thank you, here is my favorite joke. There's a piece of toast in a cage at the zoo. Why is it there? Because it is bred in captivity. Thanks for your support and have a great day.
This is Maggie and Silas Walton. They love camp, and they have a joke for you to thank you for supporting Camp Susquehanna and Raise the Region.
Silas, why was Chief Peter so embarrassed when he fell
Susquehanna Pond because he thought bottom.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wayne Palmer, and my family has a long history with Camp Susquehanna that spans 4 generations. My father, Raymond, was one of the original founders of Susquehanna and was instrumental in getting the astronomy program started as well as the observatory built. My mother, who was often behind the scenes, was head cook one summer. Almost all my family has gone there. I have, my brother has, my sisters have, my niece has, my nephews have, and even my grandnephews have gone to Camp Susquehanna. And my one nephew actually had the privilege of taking the last trip with Bob Ditmar up to Canada. My daughter Amanda has gone there for 5 summers and will be there again this summer, but not as a camper, but as a staff and training member. I'm reminded of Camp Susquehanna on a daily basis. On my refrigerator, I have the Susquehanna stew menu. I have the calendar hanging up of Camp Susquehanna in my house. I even have mementos from when I was there as a camper, including my awards for marksmanship and also my spectroscope that we made for astronomy class. And of course, we can't forget the daily reminder. So I'd like to thank everybody who's been supporting Camp Susquehanna and hope you continue to do so. And I've been asked to leave you with a joke. And I thought I would make it an astronomy themed one as it goes along with my father. So a group of astronomers watched the Earth rotate for 24 hours and they became very bored. So they called it a day. Not too good, eh? Alright, what's the difference between a good burger and a shooting star? Well, the burger's very meaty, but the other's a little meteor. Yeah, they're both bad. Anyway, again, I'd like to thank you all for your support.
Hi, my name is Kyle Hoppus. I was previously a camper at Camp Susquehanna. Thank you for supporting Susquehanna through this year's Raise the Region fundraiser. And here's my joke. I'm writing a book about hurricanes and tornadoes, but it's only a draft at the moment.
Hi, my name is Lily Reese. I've been a camper at camp for many years, and I went on a trek last year, and I'm going to be a SIT this year, which is staff and training. Thank you for giving to Camp Susquehanna during Raise the Region, and here's my joke. My dad caught my little brother chewing on electrical cords, so he had to ground him. He's doing better currently and is now conducting himself properly.
Hi, we're Clara and Laura Wade. We're Susquehanna campers. Thank you for your donations through Raise the Region. Here's our joke for you. Have you heard the rumor about butter? Never mind, better not spread it.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Ethan Smith. I've been around Camp Susquehanna as long as I can remember. Now I work here. So I'm here to thank you for donating and supporting us in Raise the Region 2021. And to do that, I have a joke for you. So if you heard the one about the guy who went into a pet store and he walked up to the counter and he asked the guy behind the counter, hey, could I get 12 bees? And the guy says, sure, dozen bees coming right up. And he goes into the back, gets a box, comes out with the box, hands it to the guy pays. And then he looks in the box and he counts them and it's off by 1. There's 13 bees in there. And he goes, what gives? You give me an extra bee here? And the guy behind the counter says, that last one's a freebie. Thanks again for supporting Raise the Region, Camp Susquehanna. Enjoy the view.
Hey Peter, what you up to?
What? Just checking out the new Ferrari we're gonna get. New director's car, I think.
Yeah.
Raise the Region went really well.
It did go well, yeah.
I think that's Oh wait, you're recording this?
Yeah.
Here, shut it down.
Every conversation with you.
Oh boy. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to tell my thank you joke then.
Sure.
Thank you all very much for supporting Raise the Region. We raised nearly $36,000 yesterday, not including stretch funds or prize money. So since you guys participated with us for 30 hours, I get to tell you a joke before I have to jump into Rock Run or Lycoming Creek, or both, I guess. And my joke is, why don't lobsters give to charities?
Why don't lobsters give to charities?
Because they're shellfish.
Ah!
But thank you seriously for supporting Raise the Region. It was a great event this year. We blew away last year's total by, well, we more than doubled it, which is a pretty exciting thing. And the reason Susquehanna was able to do these things and have such success we had over the last year is because of the community that's around us, and we are very thankful for it.